Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, verse 18. My son, gather instructions from thy youth, so shall thou find wisdom till thy old age. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Ba'ashim HaChodash. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us apostles and the elders, a great millstone who deserved over honors rightfully so. Shalom to the Hakim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps are off our D-chip, which the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hit the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Hey, I'll brought this out of the Lord take the course of this video. Make it edifying, build up your face. I'm just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Babylon, spiritually known as Egypt, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah. You know? And we all know it as this bitter place. And whenever you say the name, they might try to jump on you, but this bitter means, when you look up the word that this place is called, it means bitter. So that's an omen. I got Apostle Gabar always say it's an omen, name prediction. So that's words of the wise. When you go into that right now, I can't get going to find it. I got a few verses. I just want to go into a few things. And the time is, it's always good to tell the time. Hold on 1 second. The time is, it's always good to tell you the time zone for yourself. It's Sunday, August 7th, 2022, the year of the turn up. And it definitely is, the knob has been turned. And the flame has gotten heated, hotter. And there's things that's happening all around the world. The galaxies where the Alahayim's at. Just everything is, they all looking, and they got superpowers. They eyeballs is like, even though the ones that's around, the spirit world is all around us. You know? And they see everything. So I just want to go into a few verses, because this just popped in my head before I turned the computer on. Right? Like I said, I got this computer, I got this television based upon how it was very spiritual. And the individual, the person that gave the this computer to me, right? Her name is Listen. So that means it was just very spiritual. It was very spiritual. A lot of things are spiritual. So I was just, if you can see the name, it's the same name I thought of. It's all based upon how you say, I guess, wisdom. Because people, you know, I've been saying this lately, right? Like, you know, I've been saying real recognize real, right? Real recognize real, so do fake. You know, that's what I've been saying lately around people. Like they fake people recognize real people too. So the whole thing is, they get upset because they're fake, and they can see the realness in you. Because you can't fake this. You can't fake trying to be genuine, to have morals. You can't fake it. Because the reason why you can't fake it, these scriptures are going to prove it. The scriptures are going to prove it. Because let's see. I just thought of a verse. Jumped in my head. Go on. All right. Now let's go to verse 17. That's what I saw. All right. It says Ecclesiastes chapter 6, verse 17. Whosoever feareth Yahweh Yahushua shall direct his friendships upright. And that's what you're supposed to be doing. If you fear Yahweh Yahushua, what is your duty? What did Yahweh Shah told Peter? If you what he said? He said, if you love me, go feed my flock. Go feed my sheep. So you're supposed to go take care of the sheep of Yahweh Yahushua. Alright? So it says whoso feareth the Lord Yahweh Yahushua shall direct his friendship upright. And that's all right. And we're supposed to direct out. That's why it's important when you out, even if you're out and about, even in my absence, you're supposed to be doing the right thing. That's what Paul said. Don't go wait till you're around me and start acting like you're doing the right shit. Do it when I'm not around. Show your how you say it? What is that word? Show your studious. I thought I turned that off. But anyway, it's gonna be like that. Salakia. Because it's 10:32 a.m. in the morning. You're the turn up. So you gotta show that you have morals amongst these people that's unmoral. You know? I brought this out, get to all these verses that jumped out at me when I was just trying to like get this video together, like just thinking about it. Like this one verse, this chapter jumped out at me, and so I wanted to go to it. And for as he is, so shall his neighbor be also. So you want your neighbor, because remember, our neighbor is our Israelite brother and sister. You know, we want them to get this down too. But we know that after the missiles and the laser beams, after this bitter place is dissolved, we're gonna make babies fast. Babies are gonna be made real quick. The 2/3 gonna come back fast, especially the ones which makes logical sense, especially the ones that was the false prophets, right? The ones that was deceiving the nation, not nations, the ones that were deceiving the nation. They're gonna come back first, and we're gonna say, look, it's all right. We're gonna pat. Because Apostle the Hall said it today. He said we're gonna pat them on the back. He said, don't worry, you didn't understand it. That's why the first fruits, you want to be the first fruits of what Yahweh Shemel shot. That 1,000 years, you want to reign with Yahweh shot for that 1,000 years. That first 1,000 years that we're going to put on Ashanshua, that first 1,000 years that he going to clean up this mess. We ain't not going to do nothing. When we come back with those angelic bodies, them superhero bodies that people can't grab and can't taste, it's not our fault that you can't, but when we come back with that bodies, it's gonna be glorious, man. And we're gonna make sure you do it out, Joshua. We're gonna make sure you're gonna do. Trust me, you're gonna do exactly what needs to be done, and in front of all the other nations too. And the nations are gonna help you. Don't worry, but they're gonna be mad at you because we're gonna show them all the things you done wrong. You know. Just do the spirit of Yahweh shot. Salaki. Alright. So this might be maybe a series of this video, just because I got a lot of verses. And I just want to get them all out, because I found a lot of different verses based upon just this conversation. I'm coming up with that Salaki. I'm just trying to light up some fragrance. All right, so it says, let's read this. All right, it says, verse 19, Ecclesiastes chapter 6, verse 19. Come unto her as one that ploweth and soweth. And what we do, that's what we go on the house. And the Apostle Ramla said, I do believe he said that no, no, Apostle DeHart said it. He said that when one man is plowing, the man behind him, that's what this makes it the straight gate. When one man is plowing, right, the other man's behind him coming up to do the same thing, to loosen the soil. Husband means tiller of the ground, something to the effect like that. I just want to find something real fast because I don't remember that. Husband don't mean married to a woman. Husband means let's see something here. I think it was. Let's go to 5. So I just want to find that one word. I want to find the word husband. Okay, I can't go into my phone right now because I'm using my phone. All right, let's go. I want to be accurate here. This what makes us have the 100% truth because we could look up the words and be accurate. Alright, I'm Salaki. I'm trying. It's one, because I do believe that's what it means. Because a man is supposed to do the work of Yahweh Shah. And it's really spiritual what's happening now because we started. The apostles had to start from Genesis. We in Genesis, so we up to Genesis chapter 5 right now, and we're going over it again. We're breaking it down, which is really spiritual, man. This is really husband. Got it. It says, let me see. I just want to see what the word husband means. Alright. I do believe that. I do believe that. If I remember, it just popped in my head. Unto a husband. Let's see what it says. Sometimes the blue will go off, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna find. We're just gonna use the word husband. This is Salaki. I had a different way, but the Spirit's guided me to do it this way. So Salaki. Alright. So it might be like a mini series. Just wanna find the word husband. Shall be to thy husband. Let's see. It's got to show it by itself because sometimes they be having different thy husband. Let's see it. Hold on. Hopefully, it's the same. This might be it. It's a lot here. All right, let's just read this verse because. This is it says, this is what it says. It says Genesis chapter 3 verse 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception in sorrow. Thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desires shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. See, but it's I forgot how it went. I forgot how it went when it says that. It's a verse. I can't remember where it was at. Salakia. We just went over it too, Salakia. The Genesis chapter 3, it says, Genesis chapter 3, verse 1, from chapter 1, Genesis chapter 3, verse 1, it says the fall of man. And how did we fail? Because the woman listened to the serpent, which the serpent was another man, which if we understand, we were spiritual, we know that was the so-called white man. It's